What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Nerd Show. I'm back with another Star Wars Black Series Gaming Greats figure, and we have the GameStop exclusive Kestis here. So, of course, we've had Kestis from Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order from a while ago. It's been a while since that original one came out, but this one comes with some more of accessories. So he has like the poncho and stuff. He comes with holocron, a different color BD1, a Bogling, and some new lightsabers and everything. So it's very cool. They brought this like deluxe figure out, I guess you'd call it, because it comes with more accessories and everything, and some stuff that you get actually through the game, and some upgrades and all that stuff. So that is really cool. So it just looks awesome. So of course from Jedi Fallen Order, it has that blue T-tail, the Gaming Greats logo there. There's a picture of Cal there, and of course we'll have more Gaming Greats to go along with this new box set and everything. Picture there on the back and a little story there of Kestis, and it just looks awesome. And so I'm excited to open this out, and we do have the other figure to compare each other to, so that'll be awesome as well. So let me go ahead and get this open and we'll check it out together. So here we got Kestis, and again we've had him before, just in a different looking outfit. So that's especially part of the Jedi Fallen Order game, is you get all sorts of different outfits for your character and different accessories to upgrade and level and everything. So I like that they gave us a figure that has some of that extra stuff going on here. So we have him how he sort of like first appears in the game. So he's got his poncho on, which is a very common thing in the game where he's always wearing a poncho, but he's in his Baraka scrapper. So on the scrap fields of Baraka, where we kind of first run into him, where he crash landed as a Padawan. So we see him like this. So it looks like he's in an all orange jumpsuit. So very much like the orange pilot jumpsuit, so which we will see because you can take his poncho off. So we will do that. But you see he's got the orange all the way down his legs. He does have a glove there on his hands with some accessories and contraptions around on his belt, which again you can see much better. He does have some pockets, everything looks like a bunch of tools and all that, like a wrench and stuff. So that he's got one sleeve pulled up. We have his face there of Cameron Monaghan, which I think looks pretty decent. We'll compare it to the other one. I think they look about the same, but he has the blue poncho over top, still has the same strap and a little bit of orange there at the top, and the same dark brown boots with some silver on him. So overall, like I said, he looks pretty good, not too bad at all. If we compare it like to the original one, so there's the faces, don't really see much different. Like this one, the newer one obviously isn't nearly as shiny as the original, so I don't know if that's the whole face scanning, but the hair seems just to be a little bit different colors. So the new one seems to be a little bit lighter. But other than that, this is how he normally is in the game. At least for me, I always had him in just like this normal outfit, but you could always put on the different ponchos and stuff, and like especially how we see him at the beginning of the game. This is what he looks like and everything. But everything else pretty much same figure. They just kind of repainted it with the orange, but left everything else about the same, and then just put the poncho on over the top. And speaking of, so we have the poncho, and he has the hood that's laying down there, and we can switch it out. He can with an extra hood, so if you want to put the hood up on him. So let me see if we can get this switched out. So there's what it looks like with the hood up. Now with these hood pieces, they have a little hole back there and a little peg, so you kind of just slide that peg into there and then just kind of wrap it around the front. It sits on top, so I think it looks really big and bulky, which it did kind of look like this in the game, so it didn't look like it fit on properly, but I don't think it looks horrible. But I'm definitely gonna just leave it with the hood down. But you can also pop his head off to be able to get the poncho off, so that way we can just take it off, slide it down there, so that way we can see the body a lot better. So he definitely looks funny without the poncho, but we can see his body a lot better, but we can see his movements. So his head can twist all the way around there, and it can rock back and forth just a little bit. So it has that extra joint in there at the neck, but it doesn't really allow too much movement at all, and you'd have to kind of force it to be able to twist side to side. So not a whole lot of movement in the neck, unfortunately. It does have that little just swivel side to side. The shoulders come up 90 degrees and can rotate around. We do have a bit of butterfly joint there as well. We get the single elbow joint that bends to 90 degrees and has the rotation. The wrist can twist around and flex back and forth. We have an ab crunch and twist right in there, so he can crunch back and forth and twists all the way around. His hips can come up under 90 degrees there, out to the side of the far thigh, twist all the way around. A double knee joint that can bend up that front back and kick his own butt, and the foot flexes back and forth and can twist side to side. So there we got his poncho back on. So he comes with a bunch of accessories. So first off, we've got BD1. So we have BD1 with a different skin on as well. So I tried looking up what skin this was, but I could not tell from any of the pictures or anything. Maybe like the Yavin Prime skin. That was like the closest I could see to the color. Not exactly sure, but he does look cool here in the all maroon color, but otherwise looks just like normal BD1. And he even has some movement, so his head can twist around and rock back and forth a little bit. And then his legs do have some movement, so Ray has like the shoulder joint and the elbow joint in there. So you can kind of crouch all down, or you can extend his legs up there. And it always reminds me of an ATST walker there. But it looks pretty awesome for that. And what's really cool with this is that I think he has this little hole on the back of his jacket there. So I think you can take like BD's foot and kind of like stick it in there, and then he'll be kind of like sticking over the shoulder. So he always rode around on Crow's shoulder. So I think you can do that there and make it look like that, which I think is really cool. I like putting BD up there like that. But then we also have the original BD. So this is just like his normal standard color. So you can see the difference there from the all white and everything. But otherwise the figure is exactly the same. And then with Cal, we also get his lightsaber. So this is lightsaber we find him having in the game. So also has this lightsaber that has been destroyed, and I believe this is maybe his master's lightsaber that got destroyed during the Order 66, but I can't remember 100%. You know, it's been so long since I played the game, which I did play through the entire game here on the channel, so you can check that out if you want. But we have the cut off lightsaber there, so he just has the one blade left there in the blue, and it does pretty much match exactly what the original figure had as well. So that's awesome. So you can give him this lightsaber. But it's really cool, again, with upgrading stuff in the game and everything, he does build new lightsabers. So here we get a double bladed lightsaber, and again has that same sort of design there on the hilt, the piece where the blade comes out, you know, very similar design and everything. But this time we've got a double bladed one, so it's like he's rebuilt a lightsaber and put a green kyber crystal in it, so he has the green blade, which if you saw my playthrough of the game, I did make a double blade lightsaber as well, but my blades were purple. But let's go and put this blade in his hand. So there I got Cal with his new green lightsaber, like he just built, he's checking it out in the game. And then he also comes with the holocron, so you know, Cordova's holocron here, the holocron with information about the Jedi. So very awesome looking holocron cube, just in the all green with the silver outline in it, looks awesome. And finally he comes with a Bogling, which is just a little weird looking character. It always reminds me of like Eevee from Pokemon, but with chicken legs, but a little creature from Bogano that's always running around and everything. So nice big fluffy tail, big ears, big eyes, they look all sad and everything. It looks like we got some paint issues with some black though, unfortunately. Nice tuft around the neck and little tiny hands there, and then some chicken feet, which is pretty funny, but just a nice little creature to add along with Cal. So overall, that's it for our Cal Kestis. It is another Cal figure, but it is a little bit different. If this was me, I'd probably take this Cal, just maybe switch out the BD for the original one, just because I like that a little bit more. Keep this double blade green lightsaber in his hand, and I think that would just look perfect for a figure. So that is just awesome here for this Star Wars Black Series Gaming Greats Deluxe Cal Kestis figure from GameStop. Just looks awesome. But let me know what you thought of this figure down in the comments, and if you enjoyed my review, please leave a thumbs up for me. And if you want to see more, hit that subscribe button while you're down there. But I want to thank you all for watching. I hope you all stay awesome out there, and I'll see you in our next review.